Hello and welcome to Kanen Coffee Espresso Machines. Today we're unboxing this beautiful Europiccola espresso machine. You can see there's many different images of the Pavoni on the box. And here's the Romantica and an eagle, but it's the same box for all these different models. And you can see this is the one that's in the box. So let's go ahead and open it up. Here's the instruction manual. I'm going to put it on its side. It's the easiest way to get it out. And then you can just pull right here. Just be careful because the two sides of the boxes will fall apart. And then you can just lay it down on one side. You can put your box to the side. Alright, so now we're going to take it out of the box. First you have the Portafilter here. And this has a 2-cup basket in it. And then you have these accessories. And what you have inside is a scoop for measuring coffee. I've never used this. And you have a cheap tamper. You know, this is just for if you forgot to buy a tamper. You know, you would use this, but seriously, just buy, you know, one on Amazon or something. Just buy yourself a tamper, because a good tamper is super important. And then here's the 1-cup filter basket. And then this is the automatic frother. And I'll show you how to put that on in a minute. And here's some extra adjusters for the air adjusters for the automatic frother, in case the ones you have break. Just gonna lift the machine out. You can see the newer models of the machine have the red Pavoni on them. That's a new thing. And then you put the drip tray in with the curved part facing in. And then you have this handle here, and you will screw the handle on. So next, before we turn on the machine, or even plug it in, just in case the power switch is on, I like to fill the water 3/4 full, or actually more like 7/8. Anyways, really, you know, until it's almost to the top of the sight glass. You don't want to go above the sight glass where you can see it, or else water will start shooting out of the machine, which is something you don't want. And then you put the top on nice and tight, and then we'll plug it in. And yeah, so the power switch is already on, and when the machine is hot, the green light will go off, and that means that the heating element it measures the pressure of the machine. So when the pressure is up to usually around 1 bar, it turns the heating element off. Your group head may or may not be hot enough at that point. You know, for most people it's probably hot enough, but if you're gonna, you know, geek out about it, there's various ways to geek out and research on the internet how to get optimal group head temperature. Now I'm going to go get some coffee, and once it's hot, we'll pull a shot. Alright, so we have the machine coming up to temperature, and you'll hear that the steam is leaking, and that's because when the machine was shipped to us, the steam valve was open. So you just want to make sure you close the steam valve. Yeah, because it won't heat properly if it's open, and also it'll get steam all over the place. Okay, so now the green light just went off, and we're ready to pull a shot. So you line the portafilter up here, these two notches, and there's two notches underneath. And I just had to tighten that a little bit more to stop it from leaking. So you line this up with the two notches under here, and once you get used to it, you'll hit it every time. But when you're first learning how to use it, it takes a little bit, and then you turn it to the side and just look on it to make sure it's not crooked. If it's crooked, then if the portafilter is crooked, then you missed one of the notches and you need to redo it because it will explode on you if you didn't get both of the ears inside of the group head, or the part that holds the filter holder, and or we call the portafilter. And let's go ahead and zoom out again, and we'll pull a shot. Just want to make sure it's good and tight, but don't over tighten it. Just make sure it's snug. But if you over tighten it, you can start to scrape away the metal on the machine, and that can cause issues down the road. And then next thing you're going to do is lift the lever. And I like to do pre-infusion. Sit up here for maybe around 5 seconds or so, and that wets the grounds and moves all the finer grounds to the bottom. Then you just push down with nice even pressure. And there you go. See, we got a nice shot of espresso. With good chroma. So now what we're going to do is show you how to put coffee in your portafilter and basket. So here's the 2-cup portafilter basket. We're going to put it on a scale. It's always good to weigh it when you're first starting out because you don't really know how much coffee to put in there. But once you get used to it, you won't have to weigh it anymore. But you can weigh it intermittently just to, so you know you're on. And so you tear it out, the scale it to 0, and then you go over to your grinder. And you're going to want to get 12 grams. And I know that my grinder weighs out at about 18 grams. I don't think I have enough coffee here, but 10 grams. So I need a little more. $13 so I'm just going to push a little off into my cup, my Lutheran cup here. Alright, 13 grams, 12 grams, alright. So we have the 12 grams that we need. I'm going to put the basket in the filter, and then you want a 51 millimeter tamper, and this is a nice heavy stainless steel tamper that is great for espresso. I got this one on Amazon. I think it's only like $15 or something. I could be wrong about that. And then you put your arm up in the air, and using your tricep muscle, you push down evenly, and you want about 25 pounds of pressure. So now I'm going to show you how to replace the automatic frother. And you just turn this all the way up and then pull out. This one's really hot right now, so it's best to do when it's cool, or with a towel. And then you put the other one in by lifting it to the top and then turn down. And then you can put this part in a milk container, and when you open the steam valve, it will automatically start sucking the milk and froth the milk for you. Some people like this, some people don't. It's just a matter of preference. You will have to clean it every time, so that can be a bit of a pain, and it's not a good microfoam, which tends to be, microfoam tends to be sweeter and better for making latte art, and if that's what you want, then you'll need to use the regular steam tip. So thank you for watching with Kanen Coffee. Please like our videos below. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.